Thought it was clear, thought I got it through your head, but I find myself stuck inside a twist, eccentric, unraveling. Nothing's ever gonna come save me from myself. Guess they'll only hate me if I don't save myself. Nothing's gonna come save me from myself. Now I can't do it. All it takes is an I love you, and she's coming back. All it takes is I can't stand this lilac. All it takes is her own boundaries, and she's coming back. All it takes is I can't stand this softest lilac. Baby's got a head down, track star runner, an obsession inside her that makes her feel funny. I am nothing but dirt in the ground, yet she sees something in me disguised as profound. Thought it was clear, thought we'd both commit, but I feel you holding on with an iron grip. Yet I'm not protesting. Nothing's ever gonna come save me from myself. Guess they'll only hate me if I don't save myself. Nothing's gonna come save me from myself. Now I can't do it. All it takes is an I love you, and she's coming back. All it takes is I can't stand this lilac. All it takes is her own boundaries, and she's coming back. All it takes is I can't stand this lilac. Baby's got a head down, track star runner, an obsession inside her that makes her feel funny. I am nothing but dirt in the ground, yet she sees something in me disguised as profound. Nothing's gonna come and save me from myself now. Nothing's gonna come. Nothing's gonna come and save me from myself now. Nothing's gonna come. Nothing's gonna come and save me from myself now. I guess they'll only hate me if I don't save myself. Nothing's gonna come. Now nothing's gonna come. Now nothing's gonna come and save me from myself. Now I guess they'll only hate me if I don't save myself. Nothing's gonna come save me from myself. Now I can't do it. Hello, I'm Mim Jensen. I'm a solo artist from Christchurch, and we're gonna hang out, and I'm gonna play you some songs. That one was called Track Star. And this next one's called Safe and Body. This is the way that I originally wrote it, so it feels really special to play it in this way. Back to the roots. Okay, let's go. Hanging on the words of others, like I can't trust my own thoughts. Never saw it coming, not as individualistic as I thought. I wanna feel safe in my own body. I wanna feel safe in my own body. I wanna feel safe in my own body. I wanna feel safe in my own skin. Little Miss Overthinker, I wanna write you a love song. All the times that you've hidden has taken you away from those you love. I wanna feel safe in my own body. 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 I wanna feel safe in my own skin. I wanna feel safe in my own. Feel safe in my own. Feel safe in my own. Feel safe in my own body, my own skin, in my own body, my own skin, in my own body, my own skin, in my own body, my own skin. This one's called The Mask. If your pain is a mask, does your love like the maiden asked? Will there be danger this time, seeking comfort in the arms of a ghost? Trouble, trouble, trouble. Let the lovers lie in the eternal fire. I didn't take you for a fool. I see it in my mother, still the eyes of a child. How could I be a good lover when I haven't learned my lines, seeking comfort in a silent home? Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Mistake of pain for desire. Trouble, trouble, trouble. 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 tracing your line to get to the finish line. I feel you etched on my skin, begging me to begin. I'll take another breath. I'll take another breath. I've been sabotaging my healing, chasing another big feeling. Forgiveness has never come easy, but I promise you now that I'm listening. No, 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 no. I'm taking off the mask. I'm taking off the mask. I'm taking off the mask and letting you in. Okay, what one should I play for you guys next? I'm gonna do an older track called PTP off my most recent EP. Pen to paper, read me of my aching. Back to friends, not ships in the night. You're still a good guy. Rude awakening, the stillness I'm hating. I've been longing for a change of pace, but it's kicking me right in the face. Don't hate me if I seem a little detached, baby. I don't want the longing or the midnight chasing. Don't hate me if I seem a little detached, baby. But if you need something, then I'll be here waiting. Be here waiting. Bad behaviors, back on old patterns, in need of a friend, but I'm losing more than I'm keeping. Don't hate me if I seem a little detached, baby. I don't want the longing or the midnight chasing. Don't hate me if I seem a little detached, baby. But if you need something, then I'll be here waiting. Be here waiting. Never see it coming, no, you'll never see it coming. Now I'm running back, baby, right back to your door, saying I need you real bad and I'm missing you more. Saying I need you real bad and I'm missing you more. listen to, not like me. Now I need you real bad and I'm missing you more. Saying I need you real bad and I'm missing you more. Alright, this is my last song. Thanks so much for hanging out. I released this one a month ago. It's the first single off my new body of work that I'm going to be releasing in April next year. So keep an eye out. This one's called Sidekick. I wanna get off, I wanna plague the walls inside of your mind. I wanna get clean, I don't wanna think. I wanna be the olive inside of your drink. Would you let me? Been feeling like your sidekick lately. Will you love me anyway? I've been feeling like your sidekick lately. Will you have me anyway? You say the summer's on, but I don't like the sound of that song. The world's fucked up, and me with its sabotage is my best friend, so fuck it. I'll get what I want and get it. I've been feeling like your sidekick lately. Will you love me anyway? Sidekick lately. Will you love me anyway? I've been feeling like your sidekick lately. Will you have me anyway? Sidekick lately. Will you love me anyway? I've been feeling like your sidekick lately. Will you have me anyway? Will you have me anyway? Will you have me anyway? Thank you so much.
All right, hello. Welcome back to this series of interviews for Indie Beat from the Chords and Chaos team. As always, got Ethan here.
And Hester.
And please welcome the guest for today, probably one of our big up and coming Christchurch local stars. We've got Mim Jensen in today. Hello. Welcome
Hey
along.
guys, thanks for having me.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in today. You've got a beautiful voice. Yeah, amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, to start off with, could you share with us like the beginning of your music journey?
Yeah, I guess like I started playing music really young, like 8 years old I started singing and then learning guitar at 10 and piano shortly after, and music's just always been a big part of my life, so I was doing it all the way through high school, gigging in pubs when I was like 16 with my stepdad, and then went on to study at Art and Music Arts, and yeah, I just haven't stopped. I've been kind of doing it like professionally for the last 5 years. Did like a little stint in Melbourne, then came back because of COVID, got my band together, and here I am, still at it.
Yeah, awesome. What was it like playing gigs so young, at like 16 you said?
I don't know, like I just loved it so much. Like I was just stoked to be doing it so often, and like performing's always been my favorite part kind of anyway, so yeah, I'm just stoked that, you know, I had the support of my family as well. They would just always like, you don't need a plan B if you just have plan A, you know. So yeah, it's good.
All right. Here's one for you. If you can remember far back to when you were starting playing guitar, what was your first guitar?
It was a Martin, actually. Yeah, which
wow.
I feel really lucky that I had such a nice first guitar. But now I play a Crafter, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that you played gigs with your stepdad. Was he a big influence in your life when it came to music?
Yeah, it was kind of awesome having like a father figure just there with any questions, you know, I had, and, you know, I got to record home demos and things like that. So yeah, I feel blessed to have had that.
All right. So who are some of your, speaking more big musician-wise, who would you say are some of your biggest musical influences?
Adrian Lenker, Big Thief. Jeff Buckley has been a huge inspiration, and an artist called Blonde Shell, which I don't know if you guys will know, but she's awesome. She's been a huge influence, especially for the last body of work that I've done.
That's cool. Yeah, so you mentioned you went to Melbourne. What was that like in the music scene there compared to Christchurch?
The Melbourne scene was awesome, and I was so grateful to have had my time there, but I moved there when I was really young, like 21, and I found it really hard to get settled in the scene over there. Like I didn't put a band together. I was just doing like some solo shows, and like grateful to have been immersed in the scene and to have friends in bands over there and go see shows, and like it's an awesome place and an awesome place for artists, but I think I was just too young and I never just felt fully grounded. So actually coming back was the best decision, and I feel like if I were, you know, to move now, it wouldn't feel so scary because, you know, I've really cemented myself here and know myself as an artist. So yeah, I'm just grateful for the learning that I received for my time there, for sure.
Beautiful.
Okay, so about a month ago now, you released your new single, Sidekick.
Yeah.
So yeah, where was the inspiration behind that song?
Imposter syndrome, which I know all too well, and as a lot of us do, you know, we all have our experiences with it, but Sidekick is specifically about how healthy relationships can be extremely triggering for people who have not experienced them, which seems like kind of ironic in a sense because you should feel safe, but it's not always the way that it starts. But writing it was just a way for me to process those kind of really complex feelings, and I guess was a way for me to find empowerment, I suppose, through that learning from writing that. And now whenever I play it, it's fun and it's awesome and I love it.
It's so beautiful. So Mim, how do you kind of go about writing songs when they're like a deeper meaning behind them?
So normally it all starts with like generally like an uncomfortable feeling that comes up. Say if I'm like sad or angry or hurt, or I'm just feeling like kind of weird, I guess, in my body, and I'm like, oh, the inspiration hits, and generally it just all stems from a feeling that I feel like I need to understand and figure out, and then kind of reclaim a part of myself through the writing process. Like, I always feel like songwriting for me is a way to comfort myself and understand myself on a deeper level. So I just kind of have always treated it like that. It's my safe place.
And what about performing those songs? Is that ever like a weird and uncomfortable feeling?
Not really, because I feel like whenever I play songs, even if they're sad and they've come from a place of hurt, I feel like I've reclaimed that for myself. So it always just ends up feeling powerful and my truth, you know. So yeah.
Oh, definitely. And it would 100% connect to the listener as well, because, you know, when
I
you
hope
put
so.
so much intention into your music, like, you definitely feel that 100%.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's one for you. Do you have a list of your top 3 songs that you've written?
I guess it always changes, but I'll name one that I haven't released yet, but I'm going to be releasing soon, called Big Feelings. That's one of my new favourites. I hold a really special place in my heart for Pause Button. Like, I feel like when I wrote that, like, that's quite an older song, but even when I play it now, it still feels so fun. And third, I'm going to go with another new one called The Mask. Yeah.
What makes those your favourites?
I guess Big Feelings and The Mask are new, so they still feel like fun and exciting. But then Pause Button, like, writing that for me, it felt like such an accomplishment. And my band members, we're all doing like 4-part harmonies together, so it feels like so epic at the end when we play it. It's special.
Awesome. Can you tell us about your favourite show you've played at so far?
Yeah. Gosh, let me think what my favourite show has been. I guess, opening for She Had at Spark was like, it felt like a career defining moment. So yeah, I noticed your shirt when you walked in. Yeah, that was awesome. But like, when I played at Meow a couple years ago, opening for Great Gable, that felt just like a really special show, and that tour was so much fun as well. Like, that was kind of the first tour that I'd been on opening for an international act, and that was just a really, really special evening. I broke a string on stage, but I felt like such a rock star. I was like, yes.
In my opinion, that means you're brilliant.
Yeah.
Maybe that's me being a rock guitarist, but yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So you've got a couple of EPs out, Emotional Affair from 2023 and... Sorry.
Shadow of the Gift this year.
Yeah, Shadow of the Gift released earlier this year. Here's where it gets harder for you. Do you prefer one over the other?
Oh, that's really tricky. I don't think I do, because they're all my babies, and they marked such different eras of my life, different areas of growth and growing as a songwriter as well. So no, I don't have a favorite. I couldn't decide.
Do you have a specific method for writing your music, and do you feel like all your songs are about similar things, or are they all their own?
I think when I first started writing, they were generally always about relationships, and I feel as I've gotten older, I've tried to expand that. With this last EP, a lot of it was about like childhood trauma, delving into that, which felt incredibly vulnerable to release into the world, but something that a lot of people I think can relate to. And then with this new EP, sort of similar, in a similar vein, but I just feel like probably what's changed the most is my voice has gotten stronger when it comes to my writing, and I feel like I'm not scared to dig deeper, and I just hope as my career progresses, that also grows too. It's just, what's important to me is just being as vulnerable as I possibly can, because like it does relate, and people want to see themselves in art, that's why we love it.
100%. Yeah, that's a beautiful quote.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do you still get, do you ever get nervous before you perform, and how do you tackle that?
I always get nervous. And I've been doing it so long, but I still always get nervous. But I suppose my relationship with my anxiety has changed. Like, I have a ritual, before a show. So it's always like I'll warm up, I'll probably isolate myself for a little bit. And like I always just need that time alone before to kind of just meditate and let myself feel whatever I need to feel. But it's always the same process. Get anxious, get on stage. After the first song, I'm locked in and I'm okay. Yeah. I don't know if everybody feels that way, but yeah. I don't know if it does get easier for musicians. I've talked to a few musicians about it, who have been doing it way longer than me, and we're like, no, like we still get nervous. And I'm like, really? It doesn't, I wouldn't think, but everyone's different.
Yeah, it's also just, excitement manifesting in its own little way.
Totally. Anxiety and excitement are like two sides of the same coin.
Yeah,
100%.
Going off of that, are there any shows in particular coming up for you that you're really excited about playing?
Yeah, I've got The Currents coming up on December 28th and Electric Ave next year too, which is very exciting. A couple other things to be confirmed, but I'm going to be up north quite a bit over the summer doing some fun and exciting things, so yeah.
Speaking of Electric Ave, how does it feel getting to play such a big festival like that?
Yeah, it feels wild and kind of not real yet in a way, but it's really nice, to have like friends be like, that's such an awesome achievement, and it's really true. Like it's going to be great, and like I have a lot of friends, also on the bill, which is really cool to see. Like, yeah.
Have you played many festivals before?
I've played a couple, but the ones that I'm doing coming up are like the bigger ones I've played. So yeah, that's very exciting.
Yeah,
and
that's
scary.
so exciting! Congratulations.
Thanks.
Are there any festivals that you haven't played yet that you would like to?
Yeah, The Great Escape, Laneways, Coachella, like Dream Big. Just so many. Hopefully Madison Square Garden one day.
Wembley?
Yeah, Wembley. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's good to dream big, I think.
So let's get back to local. What are some of your favourite New Zealand artists that have inspired you?
Man, like so many. But mostly, like, if I'm honest, like my peers inspire me more than anything. Like Mel Parsons, she's been such a beautiful mentor to me in a lot of ways. I really, really admire her. Goodwill, who worked with me, produced my last EP, has been hugely influential. Molly Payton, Phaser Days, my buddies Caitlin and Amber Carly Williams. Like, I don't know, everybody inspires me because everybody's so unique and authentic in their own way, and I just think, we have such a beautiful community here in New Zealand, but also especially here in Christchurch. It's a really wonderful little community that we have.
Speaking of Christchurch as well, what are some of your favourite just Christchurch-based bands as well that you're looking forward to hearing more of?
I feel like I just mentioned them.
Okay.
But I'll mention them again. Goodwill, Amber Carly Williams.
I probably should have done some research to see which ones were Christchurch before.
You're okay. I want to shout out Seismic too. They're awesome. My buddies in Witch Cult as well. Yeah, so many.
Yeah, Christchurch has so much talent. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're songwriting as well, do you ever get like a creativity block?
Yeah, it always seems to hit at some point in the year, I think especially winter I find really hard. I get the winter blues pretty bad. Don't know if you guys can relate. But yeah, there's always at some point I'll be like, I'm just not writing. And generally it's probably because I'm not getting out and living my life enough, because I feel like if you want inspiration, like you have to go and experience the world, So generally I try to like ask myself, why am I blocked? And like, what do I need to remove that? Like, yeah. And also just not be like scared of just writing shit music sometimes. Like not everything you create has to be good. Like sometimes you just have to kind of trudge through the mud a bit to get something really good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
How often are you writing? How often Or how often do you write?
I've kind of tried to set a goal for myself because I need to write an album soon. So I was talking to my manager and he was like, maybe you should write 2 hours a day, you know? But at the moment, I would say I'm probably not even writing once a week. So it'll be hard to achieve that. But I think it's like good to have practice with these sorts of things.
Yeah, definitely. And you're so right about what you said about, you know, you can't just kind of wait for inspiration to come to you. You have to actively, you know,
seek it out
and
almost.
inspire yourself. You
know? 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for coming in today and doing this interview with us. It's been awesome. It's been lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you guys too.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Well, that's that with Mim Jensen. Do you want to quickly plug yourself, your socials, or any of your any music you've got coming out as well?
Yeah, I've got a new single called Big Feelings coming out on November 14th and an EP coming out in April. Follow me at Mim Jensen on your socials. Thanks for hanging out.
Sweet. Again, thank you very much for your time. And that has once again been Chords and Chaos mixed with Indie Beats for this interview with Mim Jensen. You can, of course, catch me and Hester on Chords and Chaos on Kokako 96.1. We'll see you on then, maybe on another interview at some point. But cheers. Thank you for watching.